Hello, happy Friday. I just wanted to bring something to your attention. It's just an FYI. And I'm driving down the street right now, and I'm yearning for some Jesus music, some Christian music. I want to hear the Word of God. Okay. Do you think that I would be able to do that if I chose to turn the radio on and to try to find a Christian radio station in Tacoma, Washington? Do you? I don't know, maybe you're from another city. Maybe you guys have that privilege. But when I turn on my music, this is what I hear. Let me let you hear. When I turn on my radio station,
downtown Seattle, current temperature of 40.
You're going to start all the way from, as far as it goes, I don't know. Take it from 100, okay? And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you. This is FM radio. Okay, right now, my heart is seeking Jesus. And there's many others that are in the situation that I'm in. Okay? And do you know that Satan has blocked all of the radio stations? And I'm not understanding why none of these churches or TBN or anything is making broadcasting radio stations all over the United States, and why we're not getting Christian stations everywhere, and how come they're not finding the places that don't have them and then providing them and finding the need and that's lacking and filling it. Why? Okay, can you tell me that? Because it's done on purpose, because they're in cahoots with each other. Do you think it's so hard for them to build a radio station? Come on. They have these mega churches already. They got all the money pouring in every Wednesday and Sunday and all during the week and on their ministries on TV. But do you think it mattered? Do you think they used that money and turned it into a radio station and to provide some music for people? Some alternatives to this worldly stuff? No, they didn't care. They failed at their jobs, or fail. I give you guys a big old F. Thanks for nothing. So you tell me I'm sending all my money to these preachers and they can't even come up with radio stations? They can't even come up with Christian TV shows? They can't come up with movies? Come on, you guys. How long do you think you're gonna fool us? Okay, so here I am. This used to be a jazz station on 98.9. I used to be able to at least listen to, because I didn't have to hear all this worldly music. And it was kind of like, you know, a little easygoing jazz. But now they took that off, okay, because they couldn't stand for that. Okay, so here I am. Okay, I accidentally hit AM. Okay, so I'm going here. Let me just turn the station so you can hear it. What's offered here.
Only plaintiff that did not go along with the federal.
Answer questions about people they may or may not know.
And I bet most of these radio stations are owned by white Caucasians. I'm not even talking about that. We don't have an African-American radio station to listen to. And I'm not even going there. Okay, it's not even about black or white or race or anything. It's about discriminating. It's about a monopoly to block us. And I guess no one cares. So right now, if I was a youth and I wanted to turn on the radio and listen to something, an alternative, and something about Jesus, or to learn, I wouldn't even be able to. In the state, in Tacoma, Washington. Okay, and that's a sad state in the 21st century when that happens. Okay. A lot of mumbo-jumbo crap talking about nothing. And these media whores on the radio stations really ought to be ashamed of themselves. And they get paid a lot of money to sit around and talk crap all day and not lead a soul to Jesus. I wonder how much that must feel at night when you go to bed and you lay your head down. Do you feel like you accomplished something for the day? Like you, or were you just spinning your wheels like a hamster in a cage? Because they maybe feel like they're getting somewhere. Okay, I'm at the grocery outlet store, and I heard they have some good prices in here, so I'm gonna go and check them out and let you know what's going on. But yeah, I was just trying to listen to some Jesus music, some Christian songs, so I can just sing along and get inspired and praise and worship Jesus in my drive. And do you know I can't even do that because the devil blocked it so bad that he only gave licensing and opportunities and money. He only gave it to, guess who? Guess who? Non-Christians. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. We can't even have like maybe 3 or just even 1. Okay, that's how blocked we are. And no one's going to stand up. No one's going to say anything. No, and they're steady piling money into, you know, new stadiums for sports teams and, you know, all this bull crap of stuff. New Titanic sailboats to go and, you know, sell people off in a never land of hell. Okay, but they can't seem to. This is too much, folks. This is just rocket science here. This is like NASA astronaut business plans. People just can't understand. It's just too complicated that we can't have radio stations with Christian music and Christian Bible sermons and Bible study and praise and worship and all the stuff that we're lacking. We're not even allowed. And can we file somewhere? I'd like to know, is there like some broadcasting station that I can go to and file a lawsuit for discrimination against Christians? Because I need to know, could someone please leave a message if you're an attorney, and please take this case, because we need a class action lawsuit for discriminating against Christians and not allowing us to have our own radio stations. This is wrong. Okay? It's blatant. It's clear. You can turn on all these stations. Okay? And when I get a chance, I'm going to pull up all the stations on the website in Tacoma or whatever. And on this FM, I don't know if they have it. I'm going to pull up the you know, whatever they have that shows, like, who's responsible for this. I need to know. So I'm going to have to find out who is the person in charge of the broadcasting, that they will not allow Christians to get loans and to get financing, to get resources, that nobody's funding us. There's no foundations built. Bill Gates isn't throwing money at people to build Christian radio stations. No, he's throwing money at third world countries to get mosquitoes, vaccinated mosquitoes, to fly around and give them probably who knows what. Okay, now we got mechanical mosquitoes and stuff that aren't even real, that are big man created. This is what these billionaires are investing their money in. Okay, no one seems to know. They're investing their money in sports teams. The Paul Allen puts his money in the Portland Trail Blazers and the Seahawks and the Jimi Hendrix Museum, okay, which we know Jimmy was not a Christian, okay? So what are we lacking here? We're lacking people, philanthropists or millionaires, billionaires, wealthy individuals that are stepping up to the plate and bringing the bread, bringing the money, slapping it down on the table and helping these people fund this stuff. What are you guys doing? Hoarding all your money? Because I don't know if you notice, you can't be buried with it. Okay? So when you die, if you bury yourself with all your money and your jewelry and your wealth, it's just going to get pillaged and robbed. Okay? So what are you going to do? You're going to pass it on to your evil kids who are just going to keep doing evil? Or are you going to show them what to do and to pass on things and give to charity? so that they can continue the legacy and keep helping. Because if you guys don't help, and if you don't put some money down, then we're never going to get nothing done. Because obviously we've been blocked. And I know there's some Christians out there with money who can put some money down. So I need some answers. I need funding. I need someone to step up to the plate. Quit, pouring your money into the whores. The Babylon whores. The Britney Spears. The Taylor Swifts. The Beyoncés. The Lady Gagas. I'm tired of it. And if I keep catching you, I'm going to put you on blast. I'm going to build you a little page with your little name on it and let everyone know what a fake sellout you are.